And welcome back to Just Wing It. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, boys and girls, and RC model aviation enthusiasts all across the globe. We are back with the E-flite UMX Twin Otter, and this time we're at my favorite little haunt in the middle of the Mojave Desert. This is a place called Newberry Springs. It's my favorite little dry lake area, if you will. And it's a little spongy. We've been getting a lot of storms lately, and the weather is going to go for the worse here. Sometime in the next couple of days, it's going to get pretty bad. So a lot of thunderstorms, they're saying, and just unsettled air. So I'm going to try to get some flights in while I can. Okay. Uh-oh. Did you see that? I steered right into that little twig thing right there. Oh, brother. All right. So the winds are starting to kick up, and there are some, I guess I could say obstacles. There's some rocks and so forth and so on out here. So whenever the rains come, it creates a lot of stuff to kind of come to the surface of the dry lake. Wind's coming, basically it's a quartering wind coming this way. So let's get busy here. All right, come on, baby. There you go. All right. Yeah, very nice. Cool. Oh. I had it in safe. Whoops. I guess it probably would do better for me if I had it out of safe. And it's now out of safe. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and do a nice little low flyby. Oh, yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, still not completely thrilled with the lack of a rudder. But hey, whatever. It just is what it is, I suppose. I wish they did put a functioning rudder on it. I know a lot of folks are saying, well, you know, the controlled diff is a good substitute, but it really isn't to me anyways. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this thing, it always, when you get it into a ground effect, 6 minutes. I'm probably not going to fly it that long, but we'll see. Yeah, and it does. People say, well, it's got this little nose up attitude when it is flying, but and it's true, it does. But a lot of that's I'm kind of carrying elevator. So you know, it just is what it is. Power off, huh? Little glide to see how she does. Yeah, not bad. So this thing's kind of fun. Anyway, you know, it can fly in an extremely non-scale manner, and I hate to say it, but I think its non-scale character is probably better than its scale character, I'm afraid. But that's all right. Whatever. It just is what it is. Again, I think because there is no rudder in the back, that's why it has a character that I'm really not keen on. Let me explain that to you, okay? So it'll do a little wing over, and you can hear the motors kind of whining. You know, it sounds like an Ultrix up there, because basically it is. It's an Ultrix in a Twin Otter uniform, is what it is. So basically, let me explain this to you. The twin motors up here are pulling along the center of pressure, the center axis of the aircraft. Okay, you have multiple things going on with model airplanes. You have a center of pressure, a center of lift, center of gravity. You got a whole bunch of forces and components to this. But let's just talk about basically the center axis. The motors will pull the aircraft around instead of a rudder turning. And I personally feel it would do better with a rudder turning the aircraft about the center of gravity, the center of pressure, which, by the way, don't always line up perfectly, right? There's two different components. But I wish it had a rudder turning it instead of these motors pulling it. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, and I wish it had a steerable nose wheel. because it would probably make things a lot easier on the ground. Now in the dirt, it's not so bad. Whoa, it's still kind of bad. God. Anyway, do you see what I mean though? It just jerks it around. I'm sorry, it just does. And I'm just not keen on it. Now, am I keen on everything else about the aircraft? Absolutely. I mean, they knocked this thing out of the park. It's got the simulated corrugation there, if you will, on the control surfaces. It's got a really nice scale outline. Oh, they just knocked it out of the park on everything else. Has wing struts. I mean, scale landing gear with those could possibly be like some Tundra tires. So, anywho, let's get her back in the air, and enough of the diatribe. Anyway, but yeah, it is a neat little plane, and I'm super happy they. Oh, there's a little bit of a forward slip. I'm super happy they brought this one out because I'm a big Twin Otter fan. I'm just a huge Twin Otter fan. Okay, so I'm glad they brought it out. I just wish there was a couple things that were executed differently. That's all. So let's do another touch and go. Oops. These crosswinds, these quartering winds, you gotta be careful. Turn her around here. There we go. Yeah, it's just kind of neat. But yeah, I really like the Twin Otter. It's just, I just wish there was a couple different things that they did with it. That's all. Whoop, don't try not to hit me. Hit myself. That would not be good. Let's see if I could get that forward. Nah, doesn't want to do that. Oh well. But yeah, she's just a really neat model. Looks really good. Has a wing struts and nice scale landing gear, and it's got some scale exhaust. Kind of bounced that one. Darn it, a little bit rougher than I thought. Oh, by the way, hey, yeah, this shows too that this model will do well in a dirt sort of environment. So I like that. But in any event, let me get her on down here, and we'll do a post-flight pilot report for you. Winds are kicking up just a little, but I mean nothing crazy. So, oh, now I'll take that one. I will take that one to the bank. Come here. Come here, you. Come here, tiger. God, it's just, God. Oh, I got this twig right there. Let me see if I can go around the twig. There you go. Okay, I don't want to impale the model. God, see that thing jerk? Anyways, let me get right here. I'll get right here. That way my shadow's not in it. But yeah, she's got some really nice scale features. Simulated exhaust. Got the wing struts. They really went all out. By the way, I don't know if you could see the lights. That light package is super bright. Yeah, they got the marking. I mean, again, just really, really well executed on the model. I mean, seriously. It looks like a Twin Otter. I just wish that they had a steerable nose wheel, tied into the functioning rudder. That's all. But otherwise, I really dig the plane. It flies on this little flat 800 milliamp battery. I happen to have one in my pocket. It flies on this thing right here. So it's a little it's a one cell 800 milliamp battery. This is 30C. And these are brushless motors. Cool, winning. So again, really happy with the model. I hope you enjoyed the time out here at Newberry Springs. Just having some fun, messing around out here at the dry lake, which is going to be not so dry here in about 48 hours. It's going to be, believe it or not, and there's still standing water in certain spots. So again, I know that this desert just looks parched and brown and dry and everything, but trust me, it can get kind of wet out here. So in any event, hey, thanks for joining me out here at the field. As always, really, really like this model. It's worth checking out. It's about $169, $179, but I believe it's well worth it. I'm going to say that. If this fits your budget, it's well worth it checking it out. Okay. So in any event, Hope you enjoyed the time out here at the field. Thank you for all of your comments. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, so you know when more videos are popping up. Got a really busy year this year, so there's going to be a lot of fly-ins we'll be going to. So I'll be looking for those to start to pop up, and hopefully some more videos of this aircraft and some other aircraft as well. So again, thanks for checking in. Just wing it. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Cheers. All the best. We're at the field with the UMX Twin Otter. Cheers, everybody.